No! No! Luckily, we're not actually getting a Greyhound bus. This is our trip to Morgantown to ride the personal rapid transit, which is a crazy thing. I think we should just explain it later because it's going to take a while. Equals no entry. Thankfully, we do have tickets.
This is literally a regular transit bus for eight. How long is this trip?
Oh, and look, we have some lovely dots here. No, luckily it's just text, like we can still look around it. We get a little rest stop here at the West Virginia Welcome Center.
It's so funny to see a Gillig pulled in like a coach bus would be at a rest stop.
Thank you. All right, well that was a 2.5 hour ride on the Gillig, but now we actually get to the interesting part. PRT, Health Sciences Center.
Do not overload the vehicles. No more than 15 passengers per car.
There's the personal part of it.
Gate 2 will be boarding for engineering.
Oh, not all profiles take coins.
Oh, okay.
When you use my card, you can't see. You don't have to pay.
That's okay. We're riding all day, so.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, do I put my coins in first? Press silver on the activate coin slot. Put in the 50 cent, and then walnut. Okay. And now walnut's shown up, so we have 9 minutes.
Gate 2 will be boarding for Walnut.
Yay. I was hoping we'd have a truly personal experience so we could explain the context of all this. We'll get one eventually.
My first impression is it's very fun, but jostles much more than you would expect.
You're in there.
Wow. We get to just express past it. It's so jiggly. It's just rubber tires on a road that doesn't seem to be super well paved. No, I missed it. This is so fun. Oh wow, this is a fun express route. Oh no, I think we're stuck waiting for that one. Oh, there it goes.
Gate 2 will be boarding for Towers.
Sunny, what was your comment?
This is such a science fair project of a railroad.
I love that this station is like in the old downtown.
Oh, I know. That really is quite the sight from street level here.
1 hour later.
All right, we're back from lunch. We're now going to turn to Mr. Jeremy Zorek to tell us the history of the Morgantown PRT.
So essentially in the 1960s, West Virginia University expanded their campus because this area is so constrained geographically. They sort of built a lot of it up the hill. So the downtown connection to the upper campus was just one road. So, you know, they had buses and stuff, but it had really bad traffic.
Right.
So they needed some solution. The problem was like an actual rapid transit service of some sort was obviously would be prohibitively expensive. Like you wouldn't build a subway or whatever for Morgantown, West Virginia. So at that time, it was sort of a fad that like the federal government was like looking into and investigating personal rapid transit. And it sort of became a white elephant in that the federal government was subsidizing this wacky like nonsense project in the middle of nowhere. Boeing was involved. The company that did the control system was some missile like control system company that's now part of Norbremsa. The original contractor they brought on to like design it and everything was too overwhelmed, so they literally brought in NASA to help design it.
Oh wow.
The original budget was $15 to $20 million in like, you know, 1970 dollars.
Okay.
It ended up costing $62 million.
Oh jeez.
To give you a reference, it's about $370 million now. And so now it has 8.65 miles of guideway, so I think that's all of it.
Okay.
With 71 vehicles. According to their current website, it gets about 12,000 riders a day, which, to put into perspective, is about what VTA light rail gets.
It's basically like a busy bus route in terms of ridership.
Yeah, which makes sense. It's a college
town.
It's a pretty big state university. It is also allegedly the third lowest cost per rider of any fixed guideway system in the US, behind New York and Boston, which makes sense. It's automated, it's tiny.
Yeah.
And it gets pretty good ridership. There's different modes it can operate in, but we're in the best one, which is proper PRT mode.
Like on demand, pick your stop, you'll get a car to take you there.
So let's go.
Should we do that? Okay.
So we're kind of deliberating what trip to make.
We have to decide as we tap
Stay
in.
out of the red and yellow.
Okay.
I guess we could go to like Towers, the second to last stop.
Sure.
And then go to like Beechers, like skip the middle and like.
Okay.
I do love how modern it is yet archaic it is at the same time.
Yeah. I guess if they extend it, they can just add more
Yeah.
stops to this.
So now we put it in. Now
Oh
the
yeah,
tower's
tower's
up
5
here.
minutes. So we have actually a third car coming in, and some people. But
And a fourth.
Nothing's happening.
It like counts down from 5 minutes and then it dispatches a car.
So we're guaranteed to wait here for 5 minutes, or is there like something that'll like suddenly tick down and something comes in?
If you're not the first one to select the station, you're not waiting 5 minutes.
That's true. And it used to run like an ancient 70s computer system until extremely recently.
I would say like around 2017, 18.
When I rode in 2019, it was still mid-renovation, and so it was an all-stops mode, which is horrible. All-stops mode sucks. You have to stop a ton of, like, you have to stop twice at each station. The dwells are extremely long, and a ton of people try to cram in them. If more than 15 people are in the car, presumably you hit some kind of weight limit, it just like an alarm goes off and it won't
It's like an elevator.
But of course, you do have to mention that every year they do a thing where they like,
PRT cram, they just try to pack as many people in. I would say the record is like 97 somehow.
That sounds right.
I wonder if the students that go here know strategies to like get on a car that's less crowded or wait less.
Oh, I wonder. Oh, gate 1. Okay.
Yeah. Why would everyone to ourselves?
Yeah, this is a long ride.
All right. Such an interesting melody.
So you can be as annoying as you want.
I know.
You can see the guide, not rails, loops.
Oh, the white things?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it knows like to stay in.
And then the power is coming from.
There's some contact rails on the side there.
Yeah.
And I think these flashing red lights mean that the power's on,
That's
right?
all that means.
The top speed I believe is 30 miles an hour.
Okay. Much faster than a bus sitting in traffic.
Note that the stuff in the middle of the gauge is porous. That's not to hold the snow in.
And
Oh.
I believe it also has some sort of heater in the concrete.
Yeah, the heater. But you also don't want to heat as little snow as you can.
We're entering the core, as it were, of the system. This is the old, like, I guess, downtown part of the campus. You can see these are big stations.
Yeah.
All the cars queued up and waiting to be dispatched.
That's the thing about a system like this, that you just need a lot of cars, a lot of space to keep them around. Like, I don't know how they would ever thought this would be practical in a city.
I don't think it's really designed for a city though. Like the whole point of it was that this is for a place with a relatively small population like Morgantown.
Were they not thinking of using like downtown circulators and stuff?
Oh, they absolutely wanted to try.
Yeah,
It's like
Okay.
any metro mover in Detroit.
Okay.
There was a people mover craze back in the 60s and 70s.
I mean, this does kind of feel like the zenith of retro future transportation technology. Like, if there was ever a mecca for transit homers to come and visit, I think it's Morgantown. This is it.
If you want to come visit this, watch the hours.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
run Sundays and it doesn't run when school isn't in session. There's the yard with the little loop and all the cars stacked up.
Yep. I love how they just like squished this track next to the road where they could. Like, they had to put that one way lower.
The grades are also nutty.
Yeah, it's the rubber tires that work.
And the thing that fascinates me about it is that it's actually steering itself.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not guided. See this,
I
like,
wonder what that is. Like a
Yeah.
runaway truck ramp.
Yeah.
It looks like it was a provision. I think
Oh
it was
yeah,
a
provision
for
for
a
an
loop.
extension.
The express would have gone over there if we were going all the way, but we're getting off here. We're gonna probably pull into one of these weird little side tracks.
So this one has a gazillion gates.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
which one are we gonna
Is
take?
one a discharge only section? Towers A, Towers B.
Oh wow.
Oh, what? Makes sense, it's the dorms. So in the morning when everyone's going to class, you need so much capacity.
Yeah, but like, how do you know which one you're going into? If I want to leave, are they independent
Oh.
stations?
We'll find out.
Can we ride an elevator? Actually, this looks like kind of a modern elevator, so it might be boring, but oh well.
Oh, look, there's one like this.
Oh, flying by. Okay, this is a very modern elevator. Oh.
Oh, it might
I
like,
was hoping for some cool 70s
Slow.
thing. Very
Probably was originally.
Okay. Oh, sorry everyone, that was a boring elevator. I've wasted all your time. You make a good point, Sonny. How do we know where we're going? PRT boiler plant number 4. We think this is to melt the snow.
Yeah, it's the snow melt as a hot water race systems. They need the boiler plants to pump hot water through the system.
It seems like the far platform is for Beechhurst and the near platform is for everything else. So we want to try to go to the far platform and select a different station and see what happens. So they've painted Beechhurst here. And you said the announcements were saying like...
Platform A features platform B, and then they never stops.
Interesting.
We will see if it even lets us.
Oh, you gotta go to Beechhurst. Okay, well, let's do it. crap. Oh, it didn't take.
Check the.
Oh, yeah.
Do not open doors or windows while on board the vehicle.
Really? Oh, shoot. It's a Canadian dollar. Well,
It's Canadian dollar.
Canadian quarter, but you know. So effectively, this is just a tiny little train every 5 minutes. I wonder if enough people tap, like if 15 or more people tap, it'll call a new one.
Are we gonna get on?
Too many?
I don't know if all 4 of us
Group
would.
of us is the thing, though.
Yeah.
So we're the first of one instead of the last.
Look, it's already queued up another one.
We gotta wait another 5 minutes.
This is a cool technology, but the application is weird. The college campus is a very peaky, lots of people want to go between certain places at particular times, like when classes are starting and ending situation. You almost want the opposite of what this is optimized for.
This is a good PRT video because most of them are like, you know, oh, it's so cool, but we're bringing our transit planning expertise to shed some light on the operation. And also we're saying, this is so cool, this is so cool. All right, we gotta get on this one. So this is another one split in two. That's for towers, and this is for everything else. You can see that
So I
side.
think
Look
they
how
have-
busy it is over
so I
there.
think-
I would like to note that there are way more than 15 people there, and it only says towers 3 minutes. So like,
What
do
you gonna
people just have to
do?
wait forever? Like, I don't quite get it.
Where's the idea that just like it scoops up people enough? Such
Oh,
that
oh, it just called another one, 3 and 5.
Wait, so it does in fact respond to demand.
I'm pretty amazed they were able to set all this up in the 70s. That's
Wait,
the
look,
crazy thing.
and another tower.
Oh, 1, and 5.
Okay, so now we're kind of seeing how this works with handling a lot of demand. It's gonna just bring out as many as it needs.
So I think we're gonna see this one like kick some people out because it's just too many people. Okay, yeah. So not everyone can get on.
But right, because there's so many, they've already queued up another.
It's a little unpredictable, but it's much better than like the Rutgers bus system.
Yeah, to say, right.
So now this is platform A to towers. This is very busy.
Will be boarding
Oh,
for towers.
1455.
And boarding.
Yeah.
Will be boarding
Oh,
for
well,
towers.
2 at a time. So there's one boarding, and then they're gonna board another one right there, and it goes opening up. Oh look, so he got left behind. There's friends in there. They're like filming each other.
I will note the crowd now is almost entirely dissipated. Maybe this one.
Yeah,
everyone
I mean many trains later, but yes.
We did a lot of deliberating on where conceptually a personal rapid transit system makes sense. And the answer is as essentially a horizontal destination dispatch elevator in a suburban office park. Where it's like, I have to go to some other building in this giant corporate campus, you know, that's a 10 or 15 minute walk away because I have a meeting or something like that. Even then, it's not what you want for like getting people back and forth to parking to go
Use
home.
that example though. Let's say if it's an office park of like 10 different companies, no one's gonna want to travel between them with any
No,
volume.
I think the answer is, as Sunny said, this is like a science fair experiment, and it just exists.
You can almost make the argument for an airport, except the volumes of people are too high.
It basically just doesn't scale well. That's kind of the issue.
Yeah.
What I will say is, it is very impressive that it manages to work reasonably well, given that from a planning perspective, this is not an ideal application for this system. You still have to answer the question, like, what does this do that a normal people mover wouldn't in this context?
The answer
I'm
is
just not sure what that is.
The answer is fun.
Yeah.
It's an experiment, and experiments
Right.
fail, and they live on.
It's great that one of these exists and we like can come and observe it and form opinions about it and say, oh, what an interesting path not taken that they tried once and didn't work out well enough to repeat again. But you wouldn't build more of them. Any application I think where you would consider building another one of these would be just as well served by a conventional people mover, which is why there are many of those in the world and only one.
Right.
I would like to ask you guys if you can think of any application, because there might be something we're not thinking of, and I'd be curious if the commenters have anything. I would also like to say, it is the mode choice that got this funded in the 70s. Like, the government was like, oh, let's do this cool experiment, like, you guys want to do this weird mode. So, if the difference is this existing and this not existing, you know, I'm glad it exists. I'm glad the government wanted to take a chance on something.
So this is where I remember.
This is my Canadian quarter again.
Miles, put it in a different
I need to
pocket.
stop. Oh, thanks.
I think we'll fit, right?
Yeah, we'll fit. That bus can't even keep up with us. We're beating it. Get out of here. 38 or 3B or something. Can't tell what the route is. Whoa. What? Okay.
Where are we going?
Oh, we're
just pulling up one.
weird.
All right.
Okay.
That was interesting. Maybe it got freaked out because there's another one right behind it.
Maybe.
I think it's just like, oh, there's enough demand, we have to leave now.
Oh.
I mean, it's a system that probably has its quirks. Look, it's already leaving
Oh,
to go
yeah.
to the next place.
But you know, for all we say and complain, it gets very well used. And there's no denying that.
We were beating a bus on the road. The speed advantage is very clear here.
Interesting that Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 10:15. It's really early for a college town. And actually, especially Saturday night, 5 p.m., there must be buses that show up, but that's very interesting. Notably, we have some history here. This is the world's first automated urban transportation system. So in that sense, it was kind of a step on the way to just normal people move over the fixed route. It is very interesting to just see empty ones rolling around.
Well, because I bet you that's going to like towers because there's a whole bunch of people waiting to go to class or whatever, right? So it's
Yeah.
scooping them up.
It really does feel like the future watching these little yellow things rolling around. Like, there's something very cool about it. I love how we're all standing here taking pictures, and then for everyone else, it's just the mundane way to get to class. Like, it's really cool. So now we're gonna ride the shortest possible distance, which is from here to Towers, which is just right around the corner. Well, now we get to see a much less busy Towers. So we're just gonna get the next cab to Beechhurst. Whoa, no, let's do gate 2. Gate 1 opened up, and I was like, oh, gate 2. Let's just do the empty one.
So many in the station, it's like it needs to send them. It has to send them down the line anyway. So just like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, oh my god.
That is really cool how the system just like thinks sometimes. We have a private limo car.
We do. Meanwhile, poor Sonny put himself on one of the really busy ones out here. Oh, this is so cool. We're just directly following them.
So this is where the system's like entertainment value starts to shine.
Exactly. My god, it's so much bumpier when there are fewer people on board. This is so awesome. And we can be so loud, we can be so annoying. No one will care. Also, we're very much beating traffic here. Look how much faster we're going.
Sunny.
Oh, hi, Sonny.
All right.
It's really fun just being level with it. So we have about 40 minutes till our bus. We're gonna take one to Walnut and then do one last ride where we just go express up the entire thing. Usually gonna want the only option at this one, because this is the special Walnut platform. Gate 5. We'll be boarding for Walnut. So that car there is going to Health Sciences. We came in, we saw Health Sciences 4 minutes, like, oh no, we don't want that. So what we did, we waited for it to leave. Now we're paying.
All of a sudden, the system decided to send a Health Sciences one immediately.
That's right.
Because there's a ton of cars here and it doesn't want them here.
There are more people coming in, but for now, it's only other places. Really gotta hope for that 4 minutes to turn into a 1. Well, a boarding. There are 4 cars in here now, so if another one was to come in, it would have to kick one of these out.
Gate 1.
Oh, yes.
For Health
All right.
Do not overlook the
Good gambit.
Nobody else wants it.
Yes. All right, a private limo car all the way to the other end of the system. This is gonna be a good way to close it out. I think this is the coolest part, where you're sort of in amongst these older buildings. It's just very cool retro future stuff. Get out of here, Beechhurst. Damn it, we stopped so that this empty car.
It's not an empty car.
Oh, the one person. Oh, one person. It should. Aw. Get out of here, engineering. Get out of here, towers.
The airplane chime is so disorienting.
Oh, I did not make that connection until just now. All right, 5:58. We made pretty good time. 12 minutes till our bus. I like how Greyhound is one of the head signs. And what they mean by that is it goes to the Greyhound station, I believe. Not that it's like a Greyhound route, although you do have to buy the tickets on Greyhound, so who knows. It's just run by the local Morgantown Transit Authority though. All hail the Gillig Bar. We're at another rest stop. There's a dog over there. It's kind of a crummy rest stop. Any comments?
It's a rest stop.
Thank you. Thank you all for allowing my videos to sometimes be really rambly and not have much of a point beyond look at this cool thing, and also we're just gonna critique it sometimes, but also just say how cool it is.